the ever-changing weather around the world. Ever-diverse terrain and roads across the world. With Kuhmo Tyre that has conquered all. There is no road you cannot go. Go with Kuhmo. Kuhmo Tyre.
Hello, hello, hello.
Yo.
Yes, yes, we can, yes. Yeah.
Paul Burns, Steve Grumley, Steve Lanyon, Sean Slater.
And we're off.
We're off to a flyer.
Oh, and there's already cars in the wall back there. What on earth?
There's Lanyon for the dive bomb.
Big Kev, he should have been still on the grid and on fire.
Big kid. Like that one.
Nice looking cars here tonight.
There was some awesome paints, wasn't there?
We got sound.
We got sound, so yeah, tough little circuit this one. We can definitely jump in. There's a good little start here from Lanyon and Slater. Sean drove a blinder to qualify as well as he did, which was good to see.
He was probably still angry from last week.
We'll see a little bit of that come out.
Ooh, all right, spoiler.
Great little start here. There's battles everywhere. Might jump back. Tyres was a surprise. Got Tyres right back, starting near the rear of the grid.
Ooh, how did that happen?
Not sure.
Yeah, I don't think he qualified.
That might have been the problem. And I know I had a shocking first lap and then had an off track in the second one. As jump on here. Game enough to go and change the view.
Actually a bit harder this week because everyone's got different paint.
Oh,
What on earth is going on there?
hey. Oh. Say hello to his fans.
Oh, he's up on the fence.
Yeah, that's Marshy back up on the fence. So
Oh, Bill.
I think the easiest way to explain it is I think Daniel Sheriff has come out of the corner a little bit out of shape. And of course, the Casler is flying through here as well.
And just launch Marsh into the fence.
Yeah.
Boom!
So plenty of action already there in that sort of first two couple of corners.
I'm out of breath. We're only 2 laps in.
Exactly. I think Marsh is still stuck up on that fence.
I hit the wrong button.
You told, that's right. It's
Yeah.
Brett Taylor's got the car that's in there at the moment.
And for some strange reason, we're allowed to back into the race. I don't know why yet.
I think you got a bit of a...
Lucky dog.
Yeah, I'd probably say
Yeah.
that extremely lucky, and so did Brett, to be honest.
Well, yeah, I mean, no, I didn't expect it at all.
No, I think because Christmas is coming, and I think because Josh had Luke with him, I think we just got lucky. Actually, I wouldn't say too much. I'd just leave it.
Yep.
Oh, hey, Taylor. Lannion's got your paint.
Hence why I was muted. But anyway,
Yeah, there's something wrong with the paint. It's not showing mine, but I haven't changed it, so...
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Marshy. I apologise for that.
Oh, no, that's fine. It's not
Yeah.
a problem.
And of course, we are under safety car at the moment. And might just take a minute while we're at the safety car here to just play a little video that was sent to me this morning from somebody apparently who rocked up at Sandown on Thursday morning getting ready to race for vets.
So I don't know what you're talking about. You guys say you were racing at Sandown this week, yeah? I come here, there's nothing here. What are you guys trying to tell me? Don't you like the little conta anymore? Everybody likes a little conta. Where are you guys? You're not here. You haven't shown up yet, yeah? Come on, boys. Where are you? I'm waiting for you at Sandown. We cannot find you. Oh, well. Okay, I guess I see you a bit later on. Bye-bye.
Yes, you gotta love Gunter. He sorely missed last night. I can imagine the havoc he would have got up to with all these safety cars. I know it was very quiet in my Discord.
There's a lot missing last night from all the splits.
You would have been able to concentrate.
Yeah, pretty much.
No bush talk to distract you.
Well, he's having fun in Melbourne at the moment, and he sent me a photo of a bowl of keys. I had to inform him that the modern girls these days have keyless entry.
You'll be waiting a while.
It might have been a granny night.
Oh, well played.
LA Short Slater's in the chat as well, says Gunter himself, Steve Murray, quite Michael Quain. So, yeah, definitely plenty of safety car action. I think we had about 5 in the end.
Oh.
I think because I was sitting mid-pack here, I had made the decision to dive in, which I thought was quite funny with everyone else around me not even thinking that at this stage every 10 litres is going to make a difference. Yeah, remember we started with 80, but you get an extra 8 litres if you stopped. So even though we'd only done 2 laps, you picked up another 10 litres.
Still another 2 stops you had though.
Yeah. Yeah, but it was going to mean at the last stop, I could still have less fuel to put in, another 10 litres less to put in. So,
Especially if it was under green.
yeah.
Low fuel, fresh tyres, good
Mm.
track position.
See how it plays out a bit later.
We shall.
We shall.
So I'm still sitting in the pits up there because I didn't know yet that I could come back in. And then when he said I could, beauty, I was putting gear and went. And I had to crab around the track for a lap to go back in and fix the car.
It's a bit fun luck. It's a little bit unlucky, Marshy.
Oh, well, I wasn't expecting to go back out, you know.
Mm. So, of course, I believe
Wait.
the safety car's back in this lap.
At least you were crabbing around the track, Phil. Poor old Gunther's crabbing around Melbourne.
God love him.
Yeah, but anyway, I didn't get any more X's for the whole race.
Oh, that's good going.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I ended up with 4.
Actually, I was surprised at how many people come out of the other end of it with no incidents at all. This track is shocking for getting incidents.
A lot of people didn't have many. I had 5.
Yeah.
You'll see why I got 4 of them later. Here we go. This first restart was just phenomenal. Like, just so slow, you really backed everybody up. Old Lanyon was playing games.
Lightning. Oh, he's a trickster.
Major.
Huge, isn't it?
Cold, man.
They're doing well.
Hit it.
See, but the cars look a lot more settled across the curbs than what they feel when you're in it.
Oh, don't they?
Yeah.
I felt like I was launching into space every time I hit a curb.
Yeah, they're crazy.
Not sure what setup I ran before around here, but I can remember being in a setup around here where you just hitting the curbs, you died. So, no, I think Jamie sort of gets a few boys having a bit of a swipe at some of his setups and stuff, saying you can't touch curbs and all this sort of stuff, where I thought this one, you could attack the curbs a little bit and get away with it.
Yeah. It just felt extreme though when you were hitting them.
Yeah, 100%. There's also a cockpit glitch. I noticed last night. A teammate was in front of me and his car was on 45 going over one of them. And then in the replay, it doesn't even come off the ground. So.
Funny you say that. I was coming around the last corner and following Steve Lanyon, and next minute his car was sideways and then it was just straight again. It was like a glitch. I don't know, he's hit the wall and he's done, but nah, kept going.
Yeah, and of course Dave's saying that the curbs at Sandown are 50 centimetres high as well, so he was bouncing off them today apparently.
Yeah. That's tight, isn't it?
It's very tight.
Got a good jump, but you and Paul caught him up nicely there, Steve.
Yeah, we're moving.
Oh, nice.
Got him.
Yep, nice little move there.
Yeah, Grumpy's going to have a nibble.
Yep.
So where did his speed go, Steve? Did he just burn his stuff up or what?
No. He let Burns go. We're just going to feel safe the first few spins. Play it smart.
Fair enough.
Well, you got to remember, a race this long, you got to settle into it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You're not going to win it in the first
Yeah.
several laps.
And I wasn't going to race these two. Not in the first 30 laps.
Oh, 5 safety cars.
No.
Which no, we're going to have them at the time.
You have to expect it here, though.
I got my fuel burned down to about 2.3, I think it was.
That's all right. Burns getting a bit racy already.
Yeah, I thought he would have caught up to us.
Yeah, well, he's bloody quick, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he might have been struggling though.
Well, he had a few times.
Yeah, he had a few offs. That's definitely for sure. Let's jump on. Dan Need having a great little battle here with Darren and Shane.
Where'd you put the... Oh, yeah, there it is.
Messy.
Yep.
I might say KFC.
Yep, I did. Here we go.
Oh, I need it. Oops.
Someone definitely said KFC.
Yeah. It's just a scratch. It'll buff out.
Yep, absolutely. A good sense of awareness of situational awareness of knowing that, you know, where she was sitting, people aren't really going to see her, so get yourself out of the way as quick as you can where people could see her off the track, and then clean it up and sort it out.
Yeah, agreed.
Lap 11.
We should probably saw Taylor's name further down behind her, and we're all going to get out of the way.
Stephen
That
Harris.
name's going to be the vast majority of the place.
The Steve Murray saying lucky she didn't get stuck on the wall, which is pretty true. We had a few stuck on the wall last night.
Yeah, I saw that in practice.
I've actually never seen the rear of a car get stuck though. It's always the front.
So Slater now getting a bit racy.
Hey, quick.
You guys in fourth or fifth of that? For the fast left-hander?
I usually drop back to fourth, as that's Ty in the background having a bit of a spin.
When I was paving, I was staying in fifth.
Yeah, if you're saying you're being fifth, very lucky.
Is that what you're doing, Paul?
Yeah, I was always fifth, yeah.
I just found if I was really pushing, fourth would just help me pull it in that corner a bit better.
Pull it in, yeah.
Like that night, you let me have the fastest lap for 2 seconds.
You do well.
That was a good one.
So I was looking for anyway, lap 17.
Good to see Sean up there. I've had a couple of really good battles with him this season, and he's actually really hard to race. Like, he's really good.
Yeah, he's a good driver. Just, it'd be nice to have him come to a few more races. Big shout out to the big Dave Coleman, our race control from Split 2's jumped into the chat.
It's his birthday today. Happy birthday, David.
Happy birthday, Dave. Hope you've had a good day. It's an excellent day because you're finishing it off with a bit of driver's lounge. Of course, Dave was the man in race control there. It was obviously in the split 2 or split 1 where we saw those comments coming out in the general chat today.
Split 2. He's a busy man last night.
Sounds like it.
I wouldn't be a race controller for quids. Tough gig.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I think everyone's got to have a go at it, actually. and
Yeah.
realise what it's like to get.
That is
I'll have people having a crack at you.
That's what I was looking for. There it is. Nice save,
Oh,
though.
well.
Oh, well held.
Nice.
Definitely a great improvement there of car control, Joseph, as well, mate. Catching something like that.
Yeah. Had a few rear lock brakes over the time.
Yeah, just going back to the race control thing. Like we've sort of got stewards and race controllers with the Logitech G Pro series, and I've sort of been sitting in as part of the race control team. And we sort of sit in with the stewards, and you know, you start playing with those big boys, and it's a tough gig. It's a bloody tough gig.
Yeah. Anyone who hasn't done it should do it, as Paul said before.
Ooh.
It's enlightening.
Mm.
Yeah, you probably hold your tongue a few times after you do it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well,
It
right,
was.
we won't talk about that, Sean. I just noticed a couple of comments there in chat. I was trying to give you a rap, mate. You're not supposed to shoot yourself down.
Exactly.
Having said that, I benefited both times, Sean, so thank you.
Jump back into this lead pack here. Jump on with Lanyon. There's a Lance not inside a shipping container. Okay, it's a little bit echoey.
Yeah, I've got the same. It's echoing for me as well, and I'm in here. It's a very dark shipping container.
Not sure what's going on. That's a good point, Steve. I didn't have a look at how many incident points that everybody had at the end. So yeah, I'd imagine Ty would have a few if he's had a few off tracks. He's just asking Ty Burns with his off tracks how close he came to his incident point limit.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't know of anyone last night reaching their 20. Josh might be able to help me out if he's still on. Yeah, I think one person did. Sorry, they admitted to it. It's part of a drive-through. Said they were doing a drive-through and then said I had a black flag, and I think everyone worked out it was incident points.
There was a couple others as well.
I think a couple of other battling packs down the back here.
Saved that nicely.
Mm.
Is that Lucas?
I think it was, yeah.
Certainly seems to have settled down.
Yeah, it's sort of settled down in a sort of two main battle packs at the moment. Sort of got the front three guys, and then or four guys, and then we've got the this little group we've got here with a couple of lapped guys in there as well. I think, from what I can gather, I think Daniel Sheriff's behind there's a lap down. It's sort of starting up the back like I did. It was quite good. Like just seeing the improvement of a lot of the guys from the start of the season to where they are now, sort of running around in that sort of back half of the field. Not that I get too far to the front half of the field, but sort of just, you know, some of those guys, their driving lines and speed made it really hard to sort of push up and get past them. So it was great.
Yeah, no, there's been some big improvements in a few, but it's also hard to pass here too.
Mm. Jump back on this front pack again. Let's check over lap 18.
Paul was wanting to push pretty hard here, so we were just wanting to tuck in behind him and
Let him go.
let him go and save a bit of fuel and
Yeah.
get that extra few laps, but it didn't really matter with all them safety cars.
Yeah, as soon as you thought you're on here, you got something good happening, and all of a sudden, safety car. Of course, we've only had one at this stage of the race, though.
Evening, Mr. Dial. Good evening, boys.
Here we go. Here's someone from Split 2. They can tell us what happened last night.
You don't want to know what happened last night.
Okie dokie.
Lots of bloodshed and tears, from what we understand.
Yeah.
Not for everyone.
Don't worry, I'll be making my way to Split 3 next season.
There goes a neighbourhood.
Yep.
Well, the rate I'm going at,
Mate, we race hard up here. Are you ready for that?
Nick Hasler here.
oh no!
And I'm not sure who that contact was with, but that wasn't pretty. And that's done some damage.
Once he doesn't get out of the way,
Good battle pack this, just no one's really running away with it.
it was like this for about 9 laps.
I think it might have been Darren Friend that collected him. He had nowhere to go.
Of course, I think Nick got a drive through for that one, I think. Out of memory.
I wouldn't think you get a drive through for that. It's a racing incident, wouldn't it?
No, it was, he stopped and then put his foot back on the brake and moved. Smoked them up, so.
Yep.
So you always the rule, hold the brake.
Yep.
Yeah, there was a lot of people who don't know how to do that.
When in doubt, power it out, mate.
There's a lot of that goes on too.
Yeah. Well, around here,
Brake pedal after the check flag.
around here, it's hard to power out because if you get caught in the fence, you get caught in the fence.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about
it. Let's fix up.
It's been happening for a long time.
Yeah, well, instead of putting in little things like, trees that move and flags that wave in the breeze and announcements over the background, that's what they should be looking at doing.
Mm. Of course, he's
We all agree.
Jonathan Gallen is having his first race with us tonight. They're running the Century Motorsport livery, so obviously from out of that stable.
Keeping it clean so far.
Yeah, he drove really well. He was quite a fast little driver, actually.
I take it by the position you're in there, John, that you didn't do any practice through the week?
Turned my first lap at 7:40.
So qualifying.
Yeah, just before qualifying, yeah. Plus, I'd when we had this when we had the safety car, I ducked in, went for the top up, put an extra 10, 11 litres in. Just knowing that it was 11 litres extra, less I'd have to put in later.
About to get swamped, didn't he?
See you, Dave. Good luck down there this weekend.
Yeah. Stay away from the bratwurst and schnitzels.
And the grannies.
And don't honk down the hume as you go through Albury either, like you did last time coming home. Waking everyone up.
Bill. Are you around, or is he had to go for another toilet break?
Who's that?
Phil March.
I'm here, mate.
How you going, mate?
Not too bad, mate. Speaking of toilet breaks, by the time this race is finished, my back teeth are flooding.
It was a bit like that.
Yeah, no, I've got a prostate problem now, so I'm starting to find it hard.
Yeah, it doesn't help.
No, I've got a confirmation of the sea. That's life.
Good one, Worrell. Next time you're actually going to stop, mate, let us know and we'll come have a coffee. Instead of sending me fuel receipts from dodgy truck stops in Wodonga.
Now you'll send you the coffee bill as well.
As we tick over lap 24, so starting to get to about a third through the race, just past a quarter through the race.
Starting to see a few more lock up into turn one.
Couple of pushes. So Braden getting a bit racy.
Yeah, he's not the sort of bloke that'll normally nudge and run or anything, so caught him out.
Great looking car. Did a good job of that.
Well, the first one he did was a great looking livery too. It was like, oh, someone else is running something similar to that.
Yeah,
So,
unfortunately I had that livery. But,
Yeah.
I didn't say anything, but like, just...
Different split though, so he still could have run it.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
And I mean, he did this in less than 24 hours, so kudos.
Yeah, well, special shout out to Grundle for the designs for me and Lanyon.
Yeah, they were good looking cars.
There's a lot of good looking ones out there last night.
Grumpy's going to stick now, Steve. You know that, don't you?
No, it was the old race. It was the old race boat that we used to have.
Yeah, but that's not talking about a race boat.
Talking about the name Grumpy.
Yeah. That's what my nickname is.
Even if it wasn't, it is now.
As we start lap 26. Jump back onto our mate Braden. So he's tackling away. They're running a bit of clearer air here. Fraction quicker than the tyre in front of him.
It's just odd to see Tyres struggling.
Up 12 positions.
I know, but like normally he's right at the start.
On the front,
Yeah.
I like to be up 12 positions and struggling.
Oh no.
Right.
It's very easy to do, but below the way.
Yeah.
Although I was starting to climb through the field a little bit last night until I got mauled.
Got mauled? Who mauled you?
You won't go there.
Won't go there. Oh, come on, Mark.
No,
We've still got another 70 laps to go in.
I've made my peace.
That's teasing, Mark. Like, We want the goss, mate. Spill the tea.
Yeah, please tell.
No, I made my peace with the incident. Well, half of it. So,
Oh, what's the other half then? Come on.
the other half of people who self-spin and think they can just join on the race line in front of you. Right, Mr. Paul Hayes?
That's what we're talking
listening.
Nah, it's not
We
just
don't-
luck, Sean. It's this commentator's curse, mate.
We don't stoke controversy here.
Nah, absolutely not.
No, I don't mind it. Well, it keeps them on their toes.
True.
So what happened in Split 2 last night?
What didn't happen?
Not much. Nothing.
There was quite yeah, they did alright. There were quite a few that fell down from the front to the back.
That's what happens.
Finds their way through.
They barge their way through.
Yes.
Post-race
So-
investigations. Let's have a look here. This is like a dictionary. 1,
One
2, 3,
of mine,
4,
though.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 things were reported in.
Well, I was going
Late
to say,
night
maybe we need
stewards.
to look at Split 3. There's usually only
Oh,
about
what's
2
going
of
on
them
there?
line.
Oh, that's someone stuck in the fence.
No.
Who was it?
Go back. I think it might.
Go to
Be.
pit lane, all right.
Lucas Bird, I think it is. I know, they're going again.
No,
No, it's still there.
no, it's not Lucas.
No, 21. He's in 21. It's Daniel Sheriff. Being caught by the old fence.
Gotta fix that. That's stupid.
I had to use me fast repair coming into the pits there.
Yep, so back under safety car. To answer your question, Bruce McLeod, I don't really know, mate. I haven't heard from any of the three amigos that look after that part. They didn't. Normally they reach out to me and say help. I didn't even get that this week, so I'm assuming they might be doing something maybe tomorrow night. I'm not sure. I know I've got a East Coast Drivers Lounge to do tomorrow night because I was away on Tuesday night. That's one for you, Steve Murray. There's one sitting on that camera.
Yeah, really interesting race one. East Coast. Looking forward to the broadcast.
Oh. Yeah, I usually enjoy doing the East Coast broadcast. I get to use all of my fishy puns in one race. Plenty of SSR ones as well. So back under the notorious safety car here. So, I don't know about everyone else. I ducked in for another top up here.
Steve, you said you had to use your fast repair. What happened?
Oh, there was a pile up coming into the pits.
Which we didn't see.
Yeah, which I missed.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. I'll use that one. Got another one to roll out with the fishy puns. Mr. Paul Punter Warwick, apparently.
Hunter?
Yep.
Who's dropped that?
Certain sponsor
I
of East
thought it was
Coast. You need to know what happened in the pits, Bruce. I think I'll let the boys tell the story there. That actually didn't show up in my incidents when I was doing my homework, but anyway.
So all these cars are a lap behind.
Yep, at this stage. And speaking of safety cars, we might take the opportunity to roll out one of the messages from one of our sponsors. thank you to the team at Logitech G, their True Force Drive wheel system that they've donated to the best and fairest driver of the league this season. So really appreciate the support we get from Logitech, and of course Quantum Tint Solutions as well for sponsoring our safety car. And absolutely appreciate everything that Sips and the boys at Quantum Tint Solutions have done over the years. They've been a long-term sponsor of the vets as well. And of course, big thank you to Kuhmo Tyres, and of course the team at Parramatta Isuzu Utes. So if you're in the market for a ute and live in the Sydney area or in the New South Wales area, give the boys in Parramatta a call and see what they can do for you. Sure, hope we have a good deal on a sensational Isuzu. As we're still waving cars around the safety car.
I had to drive an Isuzu today. That's the biggest piece of crap I've ever been in.
Thanks,
That's
Mark.
That's you on the safety car.
You tell us how you really feel.
That's Marshy on safety car, yeah.
Where's that beat button?
I need one.
I'm glad he let you go, otherwise you were going to get swamped, weren't you?
I can see why there's no love lost between you and McKnight, Ty.
Well, we didn't so. I didn't expect to get shit.
Just going back to the incident points. 1, 2, 3. Only 7 in split 1 last night. Only 6 in ours, so we still did better than the other 2 splits by 1. Split 1 are actually improving, catching up to us.
So all the fun was in split 2 by the sounds of it.
Yeah, looks like it.
Oh, it was.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Tell you what, that replay's going to have to come out, boys. Or is it that juicy they're not going to replay it?
I think it might be that way.
They've delayed it so they can make it family friendly.
Hmm.
They're going to dub everyone.
Of course, we had Luke Holland in the safety car instead of Brandon McMillan. Rumour has it he was out chasing tail.
Good luck to him.
Oh, when you're his age, what would you rather be doing? Driving a safety car for dad, or?
Very true. Priorities.
Exactly. So we're going to go one more lap here. Give Luke another chance to see if he can crash it.
Like third time that car's come past. How many laps down was he?
No, that wasn't Eda that time. I think
That wasn't Nate, was it?
Yeah, got to remember, I think there's, correct me if I'm wrong, you got Daniel Sheriff, Darren Friend, Anita Buckland, and Lucas Burt all running the same team livery, so.
Very much confusion.
Yes. Ultra confusion out there.
Without the leaderboard, we'd be absolutely stuffed trying to work out who's who.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was confusing when you had someone come up behind you. Like, I had Ed behind me for a while. I had no idea who it was.
So you would have been blocking every corner then?
Nah. I only do that when I get in the split through.
We'll see.
Continue on. Yes, Bruce McLeod saying that there's 4 Shadow Racing cars in split 2 at the moment.
At the moment.
Go, Luke, come on. Let's see. I did watch Luke race in Scops around here on Sunday night. And I'm actually quite impressed he's managed to get around as many laps as he has without an accident, because he couldn't do that at Incheon Scops.
Jab.
Light diffuse.
Hey, better get back on where the action is.
There goes Lanyon with the nice jump.
Yep.
Jeez, good at it.
He took off that time, nice and early. And he's jumped back to...
Burnsy was asleep.
He's got light years on him, hasn't he?
Joseph Granshaw.
Ooh.
Yeah. And 45-degree angle steering and a meatball.
I just can't believe that because I come out with nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be anything like that either, Joseph. Like, I knew you were coming. I'd gone deep as I could into the corner. Try and give you that little bit of room, and yeah.
Yeah, I know. I didn't want me brakes back forward after the stop. Had nothing.
Hey. All good.
Yeah, we learn.
What it is.
What's that, Joseph?
We learn.
That's right. That's what we're all here for.
Well, you're starting your brake bias off. Oh,
Me?
yeah.
Sorry. 52.5, sorry.
And then what, wind up to 53 in a bit?
No, just kept it 52.
Yeah, so I don't touch it.
Yeah, I'm not that clever when it comes to racing. Just lock it in and off we go. That I'm not gonna work on.
Yeah, I found in practice that seemed to be the sweet spot too. I tried everything between 50 and 56 and nothing worked apart from 52.
Yeah, 56 wasn't too bad either, but I just really struggled with the low slow corners here. The one that leads onto this straight and the one at the bottom here.
Just pinch and brake.
Just couldn't get him to turn in like I wanted to last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, finding the brake bias setting was incredibly difficult.
The car was a lot more stable over the bumps. It is brakey with the 56. Just couldn't get it to pull up like the way I wanted to.
I don't know about you, I was everything with a lot of rear bias. I don't like a lot of front.
Yeah, it's interesting because, I mean, yeah, the last few weeks I've gone from one extreme to the other. Like I think we're in the 40, 48 one week, and then next week we're in 50. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not trying to get used to. Not kind of used to running such extreme biases.
Where were you running 48?
It's Indy.
Oh, yeah.
So there's more rear there. And then when I went to Red Bull, it was the opposite.
Yeah, it's back. I was still about 52 there.
53.5 I was running.
Oh,
That's a shame.
yeah.
Yeah, that was my car. I got a bit angry. That happens when we're in the back of the field, you're trying to chase to the front.
Yeah, two cars in that corner too, it's just tough. Gotta really trust the person beside you.
I thought I had my nose up just enough, but obviously...
Where I get a bit loose, is it?
I just realised that was you, Brett.
Yeah. Hasn't been a lot of action from my car this race so far.
Every 10 minutes there was a radio call. You'd had a drive-through or...
I think at this stage I was 2 laps down.
I don't know how you got back. You done well.
Determination, mate. I put my head down, my bum up, and I went for it.
That's the spirit.
You'd see the steam coming out of his ears as he came up behind me later in the race.
I felt good in the car. I did, I felt good. Just the start of the race was shite.
Didn't have to luck.
Like cool for
That was
me.
no
You
way
have your eye in one of those things. If you're hand and eyes on that night, you're good. Some
Mm.
nights you've really got to work at it. And other nights it's just like, why did you bother?
Yeah.
Well, it was at this stage that I was thinking, why did I bother?
Yeah.
2 laps down.
Yeah. But kudos. Push on.
Long way to go though. Still 60 laps.
Mm.
Yeah, well,
So I kept
you
on
were
missing.
disqualified there at one point.
Yep. And then Mary and the Angels come down and perform some old tricks, and away I went.
Easy. Got a number?
I was going to say, did you just say oral tricks?
Correct.
Okay.
I'm not going to use the word copy. Copy was what got me in trouble last night.
Copy.
I called, yeah, that's it. I called from the tower, he said copy. I was like, alright, off I go then.
Wasn't talking to you.
No. Apparently. Anyway.
Oh yeah, that's where I ran out of talent. And Sean made a mistake on the next lap, not getting back. Might have been a few laps, I'm not sure.
I thought you had Marshy on payroll last night, remember?
Me?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because he said in my passenger seat on lap 2, I think it was, and I thought, oh, there we go. I'll have to check his bank account.
Yeah, I can't remember that one. I'll have to have another look at it later.
So that was the one that we all got in, me and you got in trouble for, Marshy.
Oh, right, yeah.
I'm still tightening that gap on you.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I tried to cut it. Didn't work.
It's under 20 points that way now.
Yeah, no, mate. But who's counting?
Plus drop rounds.
Yeah, look, there might have been a bit of play brought out.
That drop rounds have got to come out still.
Yep. That'll make a big difference to the total.
It will, considering there are some individuals that have already missed 2 races.
I can't wait for the drop rounds.
Do me well.
It'd be nice if the drop rounds were pulled with a round to go so the championship can be decided. Everyone knows exactly where they stand going in.
Oh, gloves are off.
Yeah, we were doing that, and then it was, yeah, you people weren't too happy about doing it that way either.
But why? I can't see a downside.
Yeah, because some people were away. What if your last round's around you're away? You've got to have your points, 0 points for that round.
There you go. Can't make everybody happy.
Yeah,
No.
exactly.
Especially a group of 40-odd-year-olds.
Yeah. It's like a crash sometimes.
Pretty good in split 2 last night.
Yeah, King Henry does a great job of all of the paints for the HJR boys. Sean, must admit that, mate. So, shout out to King Henry.
He
Grumpy's all over him.
There goes Grumpy.
Nice and clean. He's hanging on though.
I'm like, right,
stage here too.
Yeah, they've spread out a bit here. There's only, what, 2 or 3 real battles going on.
Yeah.
You got this one, then you got Braden and Lucas. No, he got through. Oh, Jonathan and Lucas, sorry.
Ooh.
He kept it off the wall.
They did well.
Too much curb.
Sean, definitely going to leave you wondering here, though. Grumpy, he's definitely having a good hard look at you.
He is hanging on. Reckon he makes a mistake and I drop him a bit soon.
Someone pulling a bit of mud onto the track there in front of you.
Playing in the sandpit.
It's one of the 13 Rams cars.
Very good with the blue flag there. Not like our split.
They stay in your way.
Not like your split. Yeah.
She's tough. She's tough.
Yeah, I did see some footage and some conversation going on about clapped cars.
Yeah, some people don't know what the colour blue is.
Colourblind.
Yeah. If you're getting lapped, you'd probably give it up. Some people choose to hold on.
Might get
There
him
you go.
up
That's
and
where you've lost him.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he did well to save that.
That was really well kept, wasn't it?
Luke is battling away in here. Definitely getting a lot quicker, old Lucas.
He is indeed.
Just got to get a bit more consistency now, and I think he'll be definitely up near the pointy end.
Oh, wrong car.
It's 3 wrong cars there.
Yeah, very true.
Right, Mr. Tile, that was in the background.
That's not going to end up the same though.
Nope.
That,
Didn't come back out the other end. I don't think so.
He's a quiet achiever, and Shane Nickel, he's down a couple of positions, but he's kept it clean and quiet.
Alex straight.
Running the old risky business down the side.
Yeah. Captain Risky.
Yep.
But he hasn't been involved in anything from what I've seen, and he's just trucking away.
Yep.
Good Jason Richards. Patrick.
Good car again. Tinker along here, we run into lap 45. Greggy's in a bit more curve and then some, still under a lot of pressure from Nick.
Well, that's where we went around last time.
Nick went around there last time too. That's good to have Nick racing another one with us as well. Nick, of course, been around for a very long time, was the brains behind the old ASOC series.
Oh, there he goes.
Managed to keep it off the wall though.
Oh, no. No. That was harder than the first one.
Yeah. Yeah,
She didn't stick, that's all he was looking at.
Yeah, after that one.
Kept waiting for it to stick. Everyone's pretty well spread out about here at the moment. Play with the old drone cam. Look at it from that perspective. She's a fairly narrow track.
Great shot.
The other camera on TV3 or TV2, I think it is down there at Dandenong, it's sensational. I reckon it's probably one of the best cameras in iRacing. From the couple of broadcasts I've done here now. In fact, I even tried to replicate it a bit at one of the British tracks on a hairpin.
So you can create that view yourself.
Yeah.
Didn't even know that.
Yeah, you can recreate camera positions and angles and
Wow.
yeah.
Awesome.
Control F12 will get you into the camera pack. This is the camera I'm talking about there.
Yeah.
That's the old Control F12 gets you into the camera pack, and then you can change your camera positions and locations and.
I use it when I'm spotting so I can get different angles of things.
Yeah, so you can actually save and create different cameras or different camera, use a different camera and have a different scene with that camera.
Oh,
Yeah, I've used it for steals, but not fixed. That's great.
Yeah, so I think Blake was in a official earlier on this evening, so that's where I sort of played around with the drone cam, past another car there. Is that right? And then the old curb cam, which is not clicking back to. Oh well. Then yeah, so like you can change like that view there. You can zoom in, zoom out, change it. Like the curb cam, that's something I made tonight. We've got
Yeah,
10 minutes to make.
That's cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you just play around with those sorts of things. I get a little bit of time.
oh,
Jesus.
Someone created one at Bathurst. It used to be on the old forums. I don't know whether it's shifted to the new one. It was a camera angle off the front skyline, and the cars were coming straight at you. It looked really good.
There's quite a few different camera packs floating around. Like there's a company called Track Cams by Gourmet that you can get, and they sort of try and replicate all the television cameras, the actual television cameras around most of the circuits and stuff like that. Old mate's still stuck in the wall there.
safely.
Got a feeling.
Stuck, is he?
Here he comes. Unleash the Holland.
What's that, 3 now? We're not even halfway.
Yep.
Oh, we're just over halfway.
Yeah.
What's doing here? Why is he not pulling out?
He's waiting for Lanyon.
Yeah. So Lanyon's nice little gap eroded.
Yep.
Here's one thing you dread when you're out front there. Go to so much work to get that break and then back down to nothing.
And of course, we had a little bit of green flag running there, so I was surprised again that not too many people ducked in the fuel on that one, because I was the only one ducked in again, so
What track positions did you lose though?
I lost one.
Can't go wrong there.
For me, it would have been too many, so it was just...
Oh, for you, yeah. Up front's a different story. I'm sort
Front's
of
different, yeah.
talking anyone in the bottom, in sort of 12 and down.
Let the
I
top...
needed the wave around, that's why I didn't.
Yeah. Another one.
Yeah.
I still got one because I hadn't got onto the back of the train. I needed one at that stage too.
Brett Lucky Dog Taylor.
No, it wasn't Lucky Dog going on. Well, there was at the start, but from there it wasn't.
I just want to know how much you've paid, buddy, Josh and Luke.
Look, I've got a written somewhere jaw.
What, to give him 5 waiver rounds and not disqualify him?
Yeah. Talk about Christmas.
I do.
Can't burn on the knees, man.
Yeah.
I can
I've
remember.
got a click in my jaw.
I can remember doing another race years ago in another league at Le Mans, and we'd buddy trained as a team all week, and I reckon I would have buddy put 10, 15 hours into it. And then they got to race night and qualified better than I thought I would, and thought, no, this is all right. All this hard work's paying off. Get into turn 1 at Le Mans, someone just punts me straight off. Car stop, done. Toe out.
A horrible feeling, isn't
Oh,
it?
it is.
Worst.
It's the worst.
Especially with all that prior prep. That's,
Yeah.
We've all done it.
Yeah, and that's why when I sort of someone floats around the sheet showing how many laps everybody's done. Yeah, and like there was some guys this week have done 500 laps.
Oh.
Yeah, my practice, I reckon I probably put a couple hundred in the first few days.
Yeah.
At least.
On Sandown.
Yep.
Yeah. Every week I've been doing.
Wow. Where do you find the time? You don't have kids?
Don't have kids, not married.
Well, that's a start.
Well, there's your main answers right there.
Yeah, and plus
So 150, I think I was worth.
What was that one?
What was that?
Who heard me?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I said there's 150 hours worth. no kids in silver.
They're not working.
No,
I didn't have 100.
it's not 100, yeah.
Working on race base at the moment.
Good luck.
Let's just play a little game here.
Dinged up cars.
Yeah. Still some nice looking liveries.
Well, there are a lot of clean cars too, surprisingly.
Hmm. Oh, Brett looking a bit second hand still.
Well, Jordan, take you faster repair.
No, he used the first 2 he had early in the race.
Oh, he's muted himself.
That's normal.
So lap 52 of 97, and I finally get to turn over the page. And I think I've just missed what I've been looking for. No, I haven't. Good. What's this one? There's a little bit going on. Yeah, little Porsche taken off. I thought it was a bit risky by Josh letting him go that early. Exposes him at speed, a few more corners.
A few more corners to make a mistake.
Yeah.
Well, Well, the amount of laps out there, he's entitled to have some fun.
Yeah. Taste, Nick.
Oh, that sucks.
Bugger.
That's all right. Still got under the back of the pack. Are you
Oh,
under here,
Kuhmo's
Lanyon?
on there.
Lanyon's got control now.
What's he start like here?
Gary's about this apex, I think.
Yeah.
One of the nice ones. When Concertina's down, everyone's running.
Not trying to break the graph, the drive.
Yeah, that was bloody vicious, wasn't it?
Was, yeah, I was just thinking it was his
Okay.
cream.
End up saying hello to his picker.
Yeah.
What was looking racy here?
Mm.
Yeah, he must have got the fast repair done up.
No, he's still got that damage down the side, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Easy to forget it. It's always manually tipped, auto tipped, I mean.
Yeah, you got to untick it, so. Then
If it's not holding up the car, you don't care.
Getting
That's-
racy.
Yeah.
so I was just letting them race.
Yeah, just give that guy in front enough room so he doesn't worry about you and keeps attacking the guy in the head.
Yep. And give you that little bit of reactionary space in case you
You
can't avoid it.
beat me to it. You beat me to it.
Shit's gonna go pear-shaped.
Yeah.
Don't
Give
want,
us a few garlic.
don't want to be the first one at the scene of the accident.
That's what I hope. Pretty good driver, so I can trust them.
Well, that's the good thing about running in a consistent split, isn't it? You get to know who you can trust and who you can't. And
And yeah, I've done a bit later laps with these two boys as well. Seem to be able to pull them in here pretty good.
Two very different lines, those two.
It's interesting to watch it. They're still making the same time.
Very exact, yeah. Looks so good. Early turning.
Sean nicely just hanging onto the back of it.
puts him on exit all the time, though.
Yeah.
He's quick out of there, isn't he?
Yeah, he just uses that.
That's like they got all the
better.
restarts as well. Yeah.
Mm. He's smart though. He's bumping them up right in the middle of that 2 corners.
But he's strong off there anyway, so you combine the two.
Perfect. Yep. Ooh.
Sean.
Oh, how good was that? Oh, it's
Nice.
nice.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's a good off-road.
You got to try different lines, don't you?
Mm. That sounds definitely different.
He stays off the curbs, Paul, too. Doesn't seem to like the curbs.
Yeah, I was watching that earlier, actually.
He takes the curves up here on the chicane, but
Well, he didn't last lap.
he was a lot of the laps because I spent about 60 behind it. He's on it there.
Yeah.
It just seems to be that last sector.
But he seems to not square that corner off as much.
I had to show you that, Sean. That was some sensational driving, mate.
So sad.
Just back onto Lucas Burt.
That was a twitch and a half, wasn't it?
Mm. A good little battle here between Lucas and Andrew. Braden trying to lag onto the back of it, and Ty Burns getting involved.
Braden let him through there. He's got a lot of damage on the front of the car.
Oh! What just happened then?
That did not make sense.
That was just a little bit of a clip there from a little bit of extra movement.
Did he just light him up or something?
Yeah.
This is a massive block.
That was brutal.
Brutally damaged too, both of them.
Oh no, I know what happened. Just before you go to the bridge, as you start to go along the left, he lost it. Tank slapped and hit the fence. Poor old Braden was just joining on the spot.
Yeah. Yeah, Braden had a rough night.
Mm.
Good timing there.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Another
Oh,
safety
God,
car.
I just missed it, I think. Sorry, boys.
We caught it, Glenn.
Darren stuck back in the wall there.
Yeah.
I just rang Lanyon quickly. He's just walking in the gate. He's been at the pub.
Oh, no. You should be happy at least he was able to walk to the pub, I guess.
He goes, I've been trying to ring the missus, but she won't pick me up.
As we're back under safety car.
So be prepared.
Be back in a minute, boys.
Yep. And we might take the opportunity to throw a quick ad in for one of our sponsors as well, or on our next safety car.
The ever-changing weather around the world. Ever-diverse terrain and roads across the world. With Kuhmo Tyre that has conquered all. There is no road you cannot go.
Just want to say that again in a bit.
With Kuhmo. Kuhmo Tyre.
Oh, yeah.
You almost hit him then.
Safety car, yeah. That's a fair point that you've just made there in the ad break there, Phil. That all the cars stuck in the walls have been the Rams cars.
It's been ramming it all night.
Yeah, I think it must be their horns that's getting caught in the arm car. Burnsy in the pits now at the moment. So this is where it'll get a bit confusing. It's about this time, I think. Or was it the next one?
Yeah, I missed that. You can't rewind it anyway. But did he get past the safety?
I think he might have pitted when they came out of the pits.
Well, he done the extra lap, so you've seen us pit. So he must have got past before the safety car
Came out, yeah.
Right.
That's the only way it could happen.
Yeah. So what's the rules there? Should the safety car be on track when it's called, or...?
The safety car should be out on track to try and pick up the leaders, but it does get difficult when
we'll come up this corner.
Yeah, but there are two team outfit as well. So you got one guy trying to drive the car and get it going, and then the other one's trying to get control of what's going on in terms of the accident. And
Stephanie.
Trust me, it's not easy driving the actual safety car.
Oh, nah.
Especially around Bathurst when you got Dane Madison Down sitting right behind you.
Oh, you
keep bringing that up.
I did that on Wednesday night.
You did that on Wednesday night, did you, Joseph?
Yeah, for the PRA.
For the Opera boys?
Yep.
Yeah, you're lucky Gunter was driving. Gunter would have been trying to sit on your backside there too.
Oh, don't worry, I nearly binned the Porsche in the chase.
Yeah, I got the old Aston on two wheels coming through the chase.
How'd the dries taste, Logan?
Pardon?
How'd the dries taste?
Very wet.
Yeah, they were very wet.
On the...
Can't believe I had to walk home, but anyway, I'm here. Wife drops me off at the pub, but doesn't pick me up.
Could be worse.
Could be. I'd have to walk to the pub. How you all going? Good?
Yeah, not too bad.
Good, mate.
Paul was just commenting on your driving. Your exits out of that last corner.
Pretty good.
There you go.
Yeah, you weren't going too bad.
Thank you.
Good race so far.
It's not at the pub either.
Yeah, turn
Well, we're not finished yet.
First lap, need was good.
Yeah, that was good.
Damn that one in there.
Past the B pillar. That's all it's going to be.
That's still under the safety car here. Like this. Luke's back in the pit, so about to go green. This is where it didn't make sense because they're all out of order a little bit, I think. Lanyan's gone. There we go. And Hasler in front. I was going to jump back. Lap 64, Lucas. But yeah, so not loading up. Anyway, we'll park it here.
safety car out.
Did you like the big Matt car? It's Big
Yeah,
Kev.
Big Kev, yeah. Good looking livery.
Rest in peace, Big Kev.
Should have been Big Steve.
Nah, Matt's the team owner. I'm just the driver, mate. I just steer the thing. Yeah.
Okay.
You're out the front. You can set your own demands now. Haven't you been watching
Exactly.
the likes of Hamilton?
That's it. I can even demand my own race paints. Yep.
Walk into the track with your own fashion style.
Yes.
What at the point? Walk home from the pub.
Yeah, walking seems to be the key of the late. Yep.
You get yourself a Hamilton scooter, mate.
Have to talk to Matt about that one. See what he can do for you.
He's got a scooter. He needs to sell.
No, I'm just in a fuel saving mode here at the minute.
Yeah.
Well, this is the annoying thing. I was sitting in 7th and I knew I had enough fuel to get home if I saved it the right way. And I knew quite a few cars around me still had to stop, so... You know, I know Mr. Byrne and Mr. Hasler threw that strategy out the window.
Yeah, we're a lap down.
Yeah, no, that was a bit of a that was the worst part of the whole race. That little mistake. Anyway,
still got 30 laps to go, and we're not done with safety cars yet. Yeah, lap 66.
Is Ty Byrne on tonight?
He's not in the chat, no.
No. Yeah. Thought Ty might have ended up there this week.
Well, he had the pace, just a few too many offs, got involved in a few little incidents.
Do we know what happened with his qualifying?
No, I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, we had such a big race last week. I'm like, can't wait to get back and go at it again.
Yeah, I think he had a couple of mistakes and got a couple of incidents.
Yeah, righto. Here he is.
Yeah, he's back at 10th at the moment, fighting his way back through.
They let this go like a few more laps than I thought.
Well, they just decided to fix it, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that why they called the next one? Is it to fix it?
Yeah.
Which is, I thought it was only 1 or 2 laps.
Yeah, they all blend into each other when you start getting into the 60s.
Maybe you're thinking of another race, Crumley. So what happened with you, Brett? You had a bit of a shocker of a night to your normal run.
Come 10th.
Oh, that was the end.
At the minute.
Wasn't how it started.
No, you were busy with race control there for a bit, weren't you?
Yeah. Well, when at the start of the race, when I seen Ty back there, I thought, you know what, I'm just going to follow him.
Yeah,
But then
good idea.
I thought I could pinch some cheap laps like they do in the Melbourne Cup. But no runs opened, lots of doors closed.
Yeah.
Didn't take the gold trip, obviously.
No.
It would have taken them a minute or two to work out what had happened and then where they had to slot those two boys back in as well. I think Hasler slotted back in about 8th, I think.
Yeah, so they just went back to when we when that safety car come out.
Mm.
I reckon, like, think about it today. I think Burnsy and Nick maybe should have been just 1, 2, and then I'm in 3rd and 4th, the Grumley.
There was Ty giving another one back.
I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
Joseph
this
with a pass.
Yeah.
Joseph.
This is where this goes pear-shaped here for about 15 minutes, I think. Oh, no, not that one. Oh, it's the next one. Yeah, right.
Where am I up to?
That's what I was trying to look out for, Lanyon, to see if he came out or went past the safety car before the safety car come out. But yeah, it wasn't on.
Yeah, if you did, that's fine. We should have all got wave rounds.
That's right, and then he's into
Anyway.
it, and then that Nick's in second.
Yeah.
But the
I
safety
think-
car should have been out before Nick went past too. Because he was like 10 seconds behind us.
Yeah, but then that shouldn't matter. Oh, wow.
This during safety car.
Yeah.
Where is?
That's the second one. So
Too much fuel saving.
fatigue was obviously starting to set in with the field about now.
Very different track.
Gee whiz, Braden's car's looking a bit second hand.
This, he had a
Good
rough.
aero going
He
on
had
there.
a rough night for old Braden.
Drives too many cars, doesn't he?
Being going pretty good.
Oh, excuse me.
Don't start that, please.
It's been a
That's
long
on night, isn't it?
It's been a long week.
On 2 nights there.
I feel fresh. I didn't drive last night.
It was a tough day.
Safety car still running in.
Trying to work.
Background, so they're still trying to work it out.
Paul's like scared of your bumper or something. During
He
the-
sure is.
He sits right back.
Yeah.
He jumped out of the way.
I'd be scared of him too if I seen me come up on the inside of him in turn 1, lap 1. He's busy trying to fuel save here.
And he's like telling me to go. I'm like, no, you stay there.
Yeah, it's a bit sneaky. We're still right in the clutch.
No, he's telling me to go by.
Still trying to sort out who's who in the zoo.
Oh, okay. Good, yeah.
Yeah,
I thought he was trying to con you into going past and copping a penalty.
That's what I didn't want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steve, it helped me with the fuel, but the problem is it helped everybody else as well, mate. That was the problem. So my whole strategy went out the window with that.
You're up into 6th.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. 12 spots up on quality. Gotta be happy with that.
Yeah, I was happy at this stage. I wasn't happy at this stage because my fuel strategy was on point. I was saving just enough fuel up to get me home.
there.
Yeah. Because I'd been playing complete different fuel strategy earlier on when I was in the back quarter of the field, where I was just pitting under every safety car. Kept topping her up, so it was looking good. Anyway, these things happen.
I reckon I was sitting there. Probably should be able to make it with a little bit of fuel saving right now. Not once did it cross my mind where I'll let Grumley through to the lead and I'll fuel save and slipstream behind him. Not once did that cross my mind.
Yeah, so you can see on the chart there how many times I'd been into the pits. One of those was because of a meatball, but the rest of them I'd been ducking in each time we had a safety car to fill up.
Yep. Jesus. Yep. So the top 5 basically are all on the same strategy there.
Yeah. And we're away again. Good to see, Lennon. You didn't muck around, mate. You just got straight into it too.
Shit, that thing, isn't it? Where did it go?
Oh, the big mat, mate. It just drove like a weapon. Yeah.
Lap 71.
She's a long race, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
This is where I started to get excited because I was finally back on the lead lap.
Yeah, I knew that.
It took me 71 laps.
Yeah.
Graph, Brett.
You did a bloody top job for a do not start the race to get back on the lead lap. You're doing an awesome job.
Yep.
Yeah.
I still want to know what favours Josh got.
We'll have to find the photos.
Uh,
I took video just in case someone
It's a nice game.
Ben's only page, is it?
Oh,
mine or theirs.
So back in control here, Lanyon. Got Mr. Grumpy behind you though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Burns
Yeah,
getting a hard time there, Grumpy.
72. Yeah.
Sean's still hanging in there. Shane Nichols, fifth, he's doing well.
Well, Captain Rusty's doing really well.
Captain Risky.
That's what you said too.
We were talking about my favours and I just got caught up in the game.
Captain Risty. He'll love you for that one.
I already seen start next week at Spa coming into La Source. Taylor in front, no brakes, bang, thank you.
Sorry about that.
Try and restart that one, buddy.
Now here's Risty. Based off the banter going on in the general chat, I think West must have been setting split too. Yeah.
No, really? I don't know if they've got a replay. I don't think anyone's got one. Hopefully someone gets one, but
We're still waiting for Mark to spill the beans, but he won't say anything.
He muted himself after we put the pressure on.
He hasn't come back.
Went back for quite a while.
It's not very often Mark's got nothing to say. Wouldn't need the pressure on. Sean's
Can't say
hanging on the
much
back.
when it's in front of the court, can you?
Nah, you can't.
Paul Burns definitely putting the blowtorch on.
Allowing Lanyon to get away easy.
Yeah, it's good to look in the mirror and look at the two cars behind fighting.
That was great.
Thanks, fellas.
Especially those two. Yep, I said, Grumley, you hold him up. I'll just keep sneaking along down the track here. Yep.
Do a bit of fuel saving at the same time.
It's so hard to get someone out of your slipstream at this track.
Yeah, you got a mistake.
Yeah.
Steve Murray in the chat, Steve Lanyon has just asked, how do you get the power down on the last corner to be able to cut in so close on it?
Well, it's a bit of slip angle, I think. I think it's slip angle. I don't know, but the car like turns a bit as I'm trying to get the gas down. And it wants to go that way, so I just let it.
Yep.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense.
Just trying to drive something that's out of control. And keep it in control. I don't know.
I don't know where I've heard that.
I was looking at that just before.
Oh no. And no. Oh, jeez.
This is a repeat of 4, but on the opposite side.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's having another go at it.
Yeah, but just swapping fences this time. Wonder if this fence is better.
There's like marks into that bloody fence. Looks like Calderwood Park Jack Street.
Yep. Not the only guy that spun there last night.
Yeah, we had a few.
Yeah, I seem to have a different line out of that last corner than everyone else. I don't know if that was good or bad.
I don't know. You seem pretty quick out of it.
Yeah, wouldn't be complaining where you're sitting at the moment.
No.
Oh,
How's that?
Just saying hello to the fans.
So,
I've got to slow down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what happened. I think I might have just got a little bit of grass. And
Yeah.
I did exactly the same thing.
Greg's
Next lap.
going again.
Oh, he's having a fantastic night. I'd be parking at this stage.
You remember that conversation about is it worth it?
Keep going. Car's still running.
Plenty to
Don't
go. I want you to go out there and hit the pace car.
If there's nothing happening, jump back on me for this next lap. Yeah. Watch this one down here. I think I'll do the same thing.
Oh. Yeah, she got
A bit loose.
Wide.
loose.
Yeah. I don't know what it was. I just start backing off through that section and then Grumley come all back over here again, I think.
Yeah, cool. Got up then. Easing.
It's pretty funny when we get, like, because we're on the same Discord channel as we're racing. There's no conversation whatsoever at this point of the race.
Yeah, we had opposite thing going on in ours.
I'll get out of him. I made a bit of a mistake there, Lanyon. That's it. No positive comments.
Yeah, I've usually got Gunter telling what he really thinks about this stage.
Exactly. Much better that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, a pace on these guys.
Hit the brakes a bit earlier. Yeah. Bit more patience.
Yeah, so you're taking a lot of curb on that first one. I did a very similar thing, which did give you a lot more tighter exit in the last one there, so you could shoot towards the inside of the fence instead of running at the outside.
Went wide then.
Yeah, but you took that first curb on the right hander slightly different.
Yeah. Started to lose a bit of concentration from here on in, I think.
Yeah, it was about the stage where it was like, okay, I've got to keep focused.
Yeah.
I was,
You could see guys were starting to make mistakes.
Aircon and fan, I was sitting in a pool of sweat at this stage, which was warm.
To go to lap 80.
You dropped back a few from the start, didn't you? On that
Restart, yeah. A couple of buses. Highly behind me. I knew he was missing a bonnet, so I was like, how much straight line pace has he got? Seemed to lose too much of it though.
It was quick.
Bit more cold air intake.
Last few races, Jono's really picked up his speed. It's been impressive.
Yeah, he's definitely coming along in leaps and bounds.
Oh, look, something's clicked for him in the last few races.
I think it's just making less errors. I think in those first few races he was making a lot of errors, which was costing him. Like that.
Errors.
Ooh, bit of a lock up there.
Licorice strip in turn one.
No, I think that was probably about the only one I made all night, to be honest. To that extent.
Hand from that thing.
Here you got it on the screen.
And jumping up the front.
Did Grumbly talk about the grumpy car at all, did he?
No.
Was it something about a car that they used to run?
Oh, they used to have race boats. And their boat was called Grumpy.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, yeah. He did mention that.
Yeah. Used to lane race a lot up here at Port. That's how Stevie and I sort of met. Old Fugitive used to give Grumpy a run for its money.
Well, it's an appropriate nickname, and it's going to stick now.
Yeah.
Grumpy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Sean Slater at this stage was counting laps. 15 to go, focus.
Not after the length of this race, even 15 seems like an eternity.
Hmm.
Sean's pushing Burnsy hard.
Definitely keeping the pressure on him.
Mm. Considering the early mishaps, it's been a good drive.
It definitely has. He's done well to. He's still sitting there at the top four and still knocking pains with Burnsy.
Yeah.
I hope I didn't miss something. I haven't. Good.
Lucas.
Oh, Lucas still battling away. Sean just hang on to that.
Power slides through Denver.
Oh, we've got a lead change here.
Yep.
Well, maybe not. What happened there?
Got a look.
Yeah,
He had the line and everything.
ran out of courage.
I think he knew that you weren't going to pull out of it somehow. Might have been.
Yep. No, we had that conversation probably going up this straight. I said, he's got a championship to worry about. I've just got a race to worry about. So, I said I wasn't stopping for anybody. We've got a gentleman's agreement. We're teammates, if you know what I mean. I was really struggling here. I don't know what was going on. Couldn't work it out. How come Grumley is quicker than me? I couldn't work it out. And it was going into that back straight, into that last, in that left-hander. I was struggling big time.
Every time these get together, it ends bad.
You know it's going to happen when I've gone to the chopper.
I know. What do you think I said? Oh no! You're kidding.
That's probably the best one I've seen there.
Wow.
That's fantastic.
East Coast, we had Blake Warboys on his roof on top of the tyres there. I've seen some good ones there before.
What?
Oh, no, that's a good turnaround there too. Yep.
Why doesn't he just back straight into him while he's on his roof there?
The old turtle put him back on his.
He's already down. Put the boot in.
That's it.
Is he stuck now?
Yep.
That would suck. That would suck.
Well, the problem we've got at the moment is he's actually can't. escape out of the car because the car's sliding down the hill.
Oh, yeah, it is too. Look.
That's great. He's got to get his foot off the accelerator by now.
iRacing doing iRacing things.
There's not much left of Greg's car either.
No. Well, he's pinballed it off every wall he could.
He's got to hit the safety cars, man.
That was a really, really strange incident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't actually know that he did it on purpose, you know.
No,
I think he wanted just to dive up the inside, change his line, and
Yeah.
run out of talent, which is something I've done recently. So
It's just one of those spots in the track you just don't even attempt it. You just got to know to back out. They're still
Yeah.
coming down the track here.
one car, really.
Meanwhile, he's still crawling on his roof.
I mean, 10 laps to go.
I can remember Josh going.
He's put the brakes on now.
I remember Josh going. I think he can tow. And Josh is going. He's sliding down towards the track. You better tow now.
Oof, bit of puff of smoke. Wow.
So, yeah, this really turned everything into an interesting shooting game.
It was perfect, this safety car. I was struggling, and Gromley was catching me. My rear tyres were hot. I couldn't cool them down, and he was on me, and I'm like, beautiful. This will be a few less laps. It was hard track to pass. You really need the car in front to make a mistake.
Mm. That's pretty much what you're boxing for.
That's what I was boxing for. And I get skipped talking to him at the minute saying, you got your championship to worry about. So they come knuckle with me into turn one.
Yeah, it's alright when you can just rock onto the next race and you don't care, but for him it's different, isn't it?
That's it.
Well, that's how you win championships, by being consistent. Not by
Yeah.
winning races. Hope
Well,
so.
he's done a bit of both.
Yeah, I really hope this split 2 video comes available at some stage.
It'll surface.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Minus radio chatter.
Definitely will be great.
There's a reason why I don't put radio chatter on, period.
Oh, we're pretty good in split,
We're
Drew.
pretty good. It wouldn't worry me too much, but
There's the occasional outburst, but it's pretty rare.
But no, it would have been pretty rowdy after that last safety car if I was involved in that one.
Yeah, strange, wasn't it?
Yeah, you go 80 laps and then
Get flipped.
wind up on your roof, you go. But he's done 75, I think. Or he did 75% of the class as a finisher, so he's done enough to get points.
Yeah. But you never want to end up on your roof.
Nah. That's one thing you don't want to be doing.
I think he's idea.
Yeah. Turtle.
Hopefully this is the last time we get to see Mr. Holland.
Hopefully. It's only 8 laps to go. Surely there's not another one. Oh, that's an
Wait
evil
and
laugh,
see.
John. That's an evil laugh. You can't be serious. Ugh.
No, with cars on their roof, I think the boys decided that might be safer just to finish under safety car.
I'm waiting for the Hog's Breath car to come out of the pits and hit the safety car.
That's it. How long's next week's race? Is it ever like this one?
No, next race
200 Ks.
200 Ks, is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, I think it's 200.
Yeah.
And how long was this one?
300.
Right.
Yeah, back to
It's
200
the only
Ks.
enduro, is it?
This is an Enduro, yeah.
Is the only one?
Yeah. I think it's the only one we do each season now. We only do the one 300. We used to do two. I think we're doing more 200s, and I think we do another 250s, I think, season, and the rest of 200s.
Yeah, so Spa's next week, and it's a 200 kilometre, 29 laps.
Yeah.
So that'll be tough around Spa and this thing.
Yes, bit of hard work.
Yeah, you need to enforce that track.
Yep.
Oh,
Good old
off
track.
here again. Good go.
Then next round after that will be Road America, and then Brands Hatch to finish the season off.
Great touch.
Fun track, though.
Great track. Good for these guys.
And Lanyon away again.
Where's the safety car board still at?
They didn't click the button over on the screen.
Oh, okay, there we go. Thank you.
No worries, thank you for telling me. One job.
One job, yeah.
So Paul's back in the game here, is he?
Paul's back on the back.
It's all tight again.
Yeah. Another one to keep an eye out, getting back into it as well as Mr. Burns. Back in sixth spot.
Yeah, behind Shane Nicol, who's done well.
Done very well, Shane.
Yeah.
Definitely a bit of risky business going on there.
Risky business, Shane.
I didn't say that.
Good on you, Taylor. Look what you got us doing now.
Yep.
It's your fault.
Yeah, Shane. Talk to Taylor. Wait till Kunta gets onto this one, though.
No. Good turn to reach around with Mr. Risky Business. Yeah. Jesus. That's enough.
Yep.
There we go.
He's having a go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not the place to do it, though, is it?
Nah.
Well,
Well, then again.
But you put the pressure on, anything can happen.
that's what I'm showing in those.
I'll jump back up the front where there's a bit of pressure as well. Start lap 92 and 97.
See, I'm waiting for the next safety car. Good on you, John.
I can't give everything away.
No, I know.
Everyone now knows when I
Yeah,
click on the
go
car
right
there's
out.
going to be an accident. It's like,
Yeah.
It's getting pretty tight up the front.
Isn't it just? With the draft, ball's already there anyway.
yeah, it has been good racing. Most of the boys up the front. Most of the pack's been pretty good. Consistent, hard-fought racing all night, Steve. One of the big takeaways of a 300k race where everyone's kept sensible and, you know, haven't tried to win it in the first corner.
Oh, I did.
So far, it's working too.
Yeah. I just wanted to let Paul know that I'm here. Turn one. He copped a new fall from Grumley because he was on the outside and he got shot out into it.
Gee, that could have ended bad.
Anyway.
Ugh.
Oh.
Shane's still holding up Ty behind this packy.
As Steve said earlier, unless someone makes a mistake, it's hard to pass.
Mm.
He looks like he's down the track now.
It does. Yeah, got him. Geez, Ty got loose off that last corner coming onto the straight.
Yeah, he took a lot of curb.
Did you notice that too, did you?
Yeah. Very
Sort
wide.
of side of the car, yeah.
He had two wheels on the opposite side of the ribble.
Yeah.
Paul could get him here.
He's under a bit of pressure.
We took a lot of curb there and lost a lot of ground.
Yeah.
He's still getting a bit of draft off me though, so it'll make it a bit harder for Paul.
Good to see it this close with 2 laps to go.
Mm.
It is, isn't it? I'm sitting here, I was just thinking that with 2 laps to go, the tension's built.
Big bumper to bumper.
Mm.
Sean seems to be struggling corner exit last few laps.
It's hanging on though.
Mm. Lanyon's changed his line out of the corner there.
Yeah, I thought he'd try and break the draft a bit more.
No, I took a slower exit, or not an exit, but a slower corner so they couldn't get a good drive on me up the straight. I was trying to go through those sections there slowly to get a really good exit.
Yeah, Sean's tyres are shagged.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been fast for you. Getting the power on exit since the wheel's been a lot.
But no momentum out of that one, did he?
It seemed to be the same here.
Oof.
Yeah.
Again, struggling with entry.
As we start the white flag lap.
See if Paul makes a big dive here or not.
Woof. Bit of Morse code.
Remember me?
Still here.
Yeah, a few more laps, I would have been up there, I reckon.
Mm-hmm. He was coming.
Whoa. Getting himself up for an over under there.
He shut that down fast, didn't he?
Good finish, guys.
Great race.
Yeah, well race.
Nice.
Great drive.
What happened to Ty? Shane got past him.
Yeah, Ty had a spin.
Just didn't have a good night, did he?
Nah.
Still finished sixth. Still.
Hasler managed to bring it up in 7th. Kylie got it home in 8th. Good to see. Jonathan Gallen was home in 9th, up 14 spots. Brett Taylor got it back home into 10th. Was 11th. Andrew Johnson's 12th. Joseph Granshaw finishes it up in 13th.
And a load of fans at the end there.
Yep.
And again.
Not quite done yet.
What are you doing?
So cool.
Saying hello to the fans on this side.
Style.
Making sure every panel's damaged before he comes in.
Had to finish it in style,
Yeah.
Yeah, I had too many panels on the car.
Yeah. Not enough work for a big career as it is.
You were pretty safe. No one was going to pass you.
No, Nina was 3 laps behind me.
Yeah. I'll see if this page works. And it doesn't. So we'll skip that.
There's that Hog's Breath car sitting there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Waiting. Watching.
Jump on board with Stevie. Blow it down
Nice
for a minute.
work.
So, yeah, very good night's racing, really. It was amazing how competitive the front sort of 4 or 5 guys really were all night. Admitting that the safety cars helped keep it close, but...
Yeah, they stuck together and got racing all night.
Yeah, absolutely. Matt Grumley's
You
excited.
picture here, or
What was that?
we getting you another picture drawn here, or?
Oh, there is only one Gunter, isn't there? So it's good to hear that Matt Grumley's excited.
Matt will be excited.
And some good burnouts at the end, absolutely. Sean might jump on with you there, mate, as well. Done a good job of that. What I will do is we've already talked about tracks and we've already yapped with our race winners as we've gone through, so seems it's already late. I might just quickly jump on and have a look at the championship points after that round. So this doesn't include drops as we've talked about. So Grumley is just 19 points behind Brett Taylor. Jonathan Kiley's doing really well, sitting in 3rd. And 14-13. Andrew Johnson, Lucas Burt, Phil Marsh in 6th, Shane Nichols, Braden O'Loughlin in 8th, Anita Buckland in 9th, Brett Douglas in 10th. So I think that'll definitely change a lot, go up and down when we start doing some drop rounds, which I think the boys will start doing in the next 2 after next week. So looking very interesting to see how we all end up. So definitely a championship there to be won still, I think, boys.
Oh, yeah.
Don't think, put your hand on your heart and say who's going to win.
Definitely got a good lead, though, those two.
I got a good lead, but don't forget, I think there's one or two blokes. There's one or two blokes a bit further back that have missed sort of two races. So once you sort of start getting into that group that's missed 2 races where they get 0 points, they can start dropping those 0 points. It'll make it quite interesting.
Well, I've had 2 of them, and I'm in 10th at the moment.
Yeah, that's the individual I'm looking at and thinking about.
Yeah, I've had 2. I've missed 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Well, they might make a phone call to the Hog's Breath car and see if we can get Taylor and Grumley taken our next race.
I thought Grumley had Marshy on the payroll.
Yeah, so did I.
I haven't got the bill yet.
You mean the check?
Crank up. We get a bit of working with Grumley.
On that note, we might say good night to all the viewers out there. Big thank you to everyone that's been watching. Of course, we'll be back again next Friday night to bring you what happens at Spa for the 200. I think Spa is one of those tracks that's a little bit more technical and a little bit more interesting driving and a lot more high speed. So the draft will be everything.
Off Track City.
Off Track City will be the other thing that we've all got to deal with.
Rouge would be good. Yeah.
Yep. So looking forward to that. I think the boys will be throwing up the Split 2 broadcast at some stage over the weekend. From what we've been reading in the general chat, sounds like plenty of controversy. Must be pretty good. Must be pretty good because the Split 2 boys who've had in here tonight have all been tight-lipped about it. So I think everyone's quite scared to speak in Split 2 at the moment. So obviously something's gone down. Wait and see, I guess. And yeah, so we'll finish it up with that and say a big thank you to everybody for watching, and a big thanks to the boys in the lounge for coming along and making it another enjoyable evening. Thanks, boys.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks, guys.
Amazing.
Enjoyed it. Thanks, catch you all next week.
Do Marshy.
Okay.
The ever-changing weather around the world.
Not a problem.
It's me, Danny.
Thank you.
Ever-diverse terrain and roads across the world.
Great finish.
With Kuhmo Tyre,
You love to see
that has
that close
conquered all.
after a big race.
There is no road you cannot
Oh,
go.
no doubt. The guys at the front just really put it on.
Go with Kuhmo.
Yeah, I
Tyre.
slowed down for him, so we made a race at the end. It was good.
So you left that until after the stream finished.
Yeah. Hang on, the chat's still going.
No, well done. That was a good drive.
That was all for the broadcast, wasn't it?
That's it. I try to do everything for the broadcast. I thought first corner, do it for the broadcast.
That's it. Exactly.
Enjoy your night at work.
Yeah, see you, Joseph.
Do it, Jason.